When it comes to hosting or co-hosting Webex meetings, it's important we know how to manage audio. In this video, I'll talk about different options to mute and unmute audio in a Webex meeting. The host or co-host can mute individual lines, mute all lines at the same time, and make it so attendees cannot come off mute. Let's check it out. First, let's look at how we mute individual lines. If we look at attendee names in the participant panel, you'll see an animated microphone indicating noise is coming out of that connection. See how it's green? Sometimes that's good noise. Could be the person that's doing all of the talking. Could also be someone talking that isn't supposed to be. The host or co-host can mute that line. Simply click on the microphone icon to the right of that person's name, and now they're muted. What about too much noise and you're not sure where it's coming from? The host or co-host can find out where the noise is coming from by going into the participants panel and sorting who's speaking. You also have the option to mute all. In the participant panel, look for mute all and select it. If you mute all during the meeting, the host or co-host will have to unmute any active speakers or presenters who need to have an open line to speak. Mute on entry will catch the latecomers. You can choose mute on entry as a setting when scheduling the meeting in advanced options. Let's talk about another meeting scenario. Perhaps you've got a large meeting, and you want all attendees to be muted, and you don't want them to come off mute. First, we'll mute all in case there's already people in the meeting. Then, to prevent attendees from unmuting, uncheck Allow attendees to unmute themselves. By unchecking this box, it won't allow attendees to unmute. Notice the microphone icon now has a slash through it, and the attendees cannot come off mute unless the host or co-host requests them to. If you miss checking the box in that last prompt, you can also click where you see these three dots, More Options, and uncheck it here. When it comes to unmuting, an attendee will get a prompt to come off mute like so. They can mute or be muted by the host after the attendee is done speaking. As a best practice, when you are hosting a large meeting, invite a co-host to help you manage the audio so you can focus on hosting and presenting without distractions. Second, it is recommended to enable mute on entry when scheduling larger meetings. This helps prevent unnecessary distractions by ensuring participants are muted automatically, rather than having to mute them at the start or during the meeting. And lastly, practice using these features in advance of your large meeting. I love to test things out beforehand. I hope you find these tips helpful in maintaining a quieter meeting environment.